spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Grabbed by the receiver. He's in the clear. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to 24.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Now here's the toss play. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to scramble. Finally gets home for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. That's another big play by the senior quarterback.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Makes the defender miss. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Stewart. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. We'll give it to the running back. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the 1st period. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Drones. Defense is coming after him. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back.
That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Offense makes their way on the field. Now they run the draw play. The ball is loose in the backfield. Defense makes the recovery.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground in a turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Drones. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Pittman. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Passes the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that run play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Holmes. And tackled after a small pickup there.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the Knowles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. By doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on a quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The Knowles will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Hand off to the back. He gets loose. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Caught near the goal line. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On 4th down, the marker is at the 1-yard line. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And the Seminoles come up to the line in the 3-out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Going to try to use his legs here. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play. There were 40 6. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Just time enough for one more play in the half. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. Finding some room at the 25. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Seminoles looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Breaks an open space. Throws a stiff arm. He's brought down out at the 46. Here's the second down play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
And the Noles are on the move here. On the ground, it's Holmes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He fakes it, now looks to throw. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Yeah, they try to catch him napping here, but let's give credit to the return team. They were able to force that incompletion. But I like the call, but the execution most definitely could have been better.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Drones. Going for his running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for some space. It's Bennett. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Dawgg is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like
nobody can bring him down. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting the pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Over the middle, it's Stewart. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Drones. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Red kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Holmes. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. And off the deflection, it's caught. And it's good for a first down to 36.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
First down here for this offense. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Holmes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. On the move now. Using his legs on his scramble. And they'll get him down that time. Offense in hurry-up mode. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short in the 8th play of the drive. As a design quarterback keeper. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down. The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. The pass rush closing in. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of...